Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, the very first episode of WWE2K22 My GM Mode. There is a very special introduction by Stephanie McMahon on My GM Mode, and I am going to put a link to that in the description, so make sure you go to the description right now, take a look at that introduction, and then come back for this video. Because I do not want to get copyright, or do not want to get strike, and I've had issues with this game, issues with YouTube before, so I will put a link to that in there. Hopefully that stays up for y'all can see that. If not, you can search it for anywhere else. Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to look to our general managers here. We got Adam Pearce. He has the power card of increase the levels of active rivals by 1. Sonya Deville, she is the Superstars GM. She raises the rank of the roster's morale by 15. We got William Regal. The first session that you sign this week will be free. Shane McMahon is coast to coast. He interferes and books this week will provide an additional 2+2 show bonus and be free to book this week. Stephanie McMahon earned twice as much money from arena attendance this week. Then, of course, you got your custom GM, which has raised the popularity of your superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster by 20. So we're going to pick Rogerio L. Cornell. He is the GM, if you will, the owner and GM of Master Wrestling Federation and Women's Wrestling Alliance, which is our universe, which will be getting underway here in the coming days and weeks. The Birth of Legends SmackDown. 6 of the random superstars of your roster will have the popularity increased by 6. Raw. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing roster's brand can be booked in matches next week. Can not be used this week before pay-per-view. NXT, the title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. And then you got NXT UK, which a network deal was tripled if you gain fans this week. Otherwise, it will only be doubled. So I see a lot of people picking SmackDown and Raw. I've seen one pick NXT. I haven't seen the many NXT UKs out there. So we're going to go with NXT UK. Going to accept it. Our AI manager is going to be Shane McMahon. And Shane is going to run NXT. Wait, no, you know what? Let's take that back. Let's have our manager be William, or general manager that we're going against be William Regal. Let's go 25 weeks for this one. And let's get away with the draft. So the draft is pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, pretty upfront. We'll take a look at the rules here in just a second. Here are the rules. Each general manager will start a budget. We'll start with a budget of 2,750,000. Excuse me. GMs will take turns drafting, one after the other, starting with us, of course. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out of the drafter. They can go until their money runs out. GMs, of course, can get that R3 button by recommendations for the draft, and they can also press square about a superstar. So let's do this.
GM with their top pick.
Let's go with Brock Lesnar. He picked Drew McIntyre.
You want a tough guy like this to start your brand with.
Let's go with Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is taking the fight.
He picked Roddy Strong. Okay.
Roster. Guaranteed to bring the fight to a new night. Karrion Kross.
We're picking Karrion Kross.
Let's see who goes forth to NXT. Here's the 5th round pick for NXT UK.
Let's see. We want They picked Dolph Ziggler. They picked Eric of the Viking Raiders.
Who's up for NXT?
We picked Walter.
Naomi.
The GM is feeling the glow.
She's got a ton of potential and is aiming to impress.
Kofi Kingston.
We picked Kofi Kingston.
Positivity with Kofi.
Not the biggest star, not the highest pick. Set to defy expectations.
I don't like him very much. I think he's freaking runs his mouth too much, but he is pretty good. On the mic, we're picking The Miz.
This brand has just become must see.
The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
Let's see. Let's pick Ricochet.
The superhero, Ricochet, flying across the pond.
We need a couple other women.
And I hope he does.
Let's pick Asuka.
NXT UK's next pick is a major one.
Let's pick one more. We need to pick another woman. Let's see how many women we got left here. We got Dakota Kai. We got Candice LeRae. We got Lacey Evans. We got Mandy Rose. We got Tamina. We got Toni Storm. Let's pick Toni Storm.
NXT is wide open here with their next selection. And for this brand, it's Tony time.
Here we go, folks. There is our roster, if you will. We have Karrion Kross, Brock Lesnar, Walter. We have Dolph Ziggler. We have Bianca Belair. We have Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, and The Miz. I think we have a couple others as well.
Dana Brooke.
NXT is still going.
Be the last ingredient needed to make
Brian Kendrick.
NXT ready for their next selection in this draft.
They picked
NXT
Ivar.
back to the podium for their fifth selection.
And there you have it, folks. So there you have it. Here once again, here's ours. We got Walter, like I said, we got Kofi Kingston, Ricochet, and Toni Storm is who we was not pictured on that. So here we go. We got 4 weeks until Backlash. To the start every week, you'll be going through and read your messages, and you may receive messages from the commissioner, from the opposing GM, or from the superstars on your roster. And many times the conversation will lead to a promise. You will find those in your journal, or if you forget, you will make sure to check, since each promise should be fulfilled with a certain time. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. I will try not to let you down, Triple H. Good. We've gone ahead and added 50K to your war chest to assure that your debut is a hit. Make sure it's an amazing, so exit and start booking. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because the matches get a ratings boost. Well, you know what? Who do we want our NXT UK champion to be? Now, most would say that Brock Lesnar should get that call because he's got a high stamina of 66. But I'm going to make the call and go with Brock Lesnar. Our NXT women's thing, we need to get a couple more women on here. I think Bianca Belair needs to be our woman. Welcome to the GM Hub. Up top, you will find the most important information this week: your ranks, how many fans you have, and your budget. As you begin to book things, you'll choose your show costs go up. Make sure to always stay under the budget. Okay? Speaking of booking, things first half will house the most important part of being a GM and book shows. Every week you'll receive a match quality score based on the matches you booked. So here we go. You can also book 2 promos. Okay, we got that. So here we go. Openers. Welcome to the magic that happens. In order to book matches, you need to at least book 2 superstars. Okay, so let's go ahead and book a one-on-one match. Let's book Walter versus Ricochet in a normal match. No interference. Booking interferences, run-ins on GM officials. Run-ins, we'll let you superstar run in. Okay. Yeah, got it. So there we go. Walter against Ricochet. We got a promo. We don't have to worry about the promos. A sub promo call out. Let's go with the sub promo. Let's go with Kofi Kingston on the sub promo. You got promo skills there. No, we don't want Asuka. We want Kofi Kingston. There it is. Save promo. Okay. So here we go. We'll go with the tag team match player. We will go The Miz and Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens and... Well, let's see. Kevin Owens, I think, is a face, isn't he? Yes. So that's 2 heels. And let's see. Who else is a face? I don't think we got any other face. Alright, so let's go ahead and book another... singles match. We'll book Dolph Ziggler. He's a heel versus Kevin Owens. Let's go with the tables match. No power cards have been... Okay, whatever. Okay, another promo coming. Let's do a self promo with The Miz. Our main event. Let's do a one-on-one match. Brock Lesnar versus Karrion Kross. Normal. Let's just see what happens. Both guys are heels, but we'll see what happens. So, let's go with... We're going to start our show. We're going to confirm booking. Show must go on. We do have ourselves a trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your show here. You can choose to simulate, speculate, or even play matches. The viewers' matches are any promos. Okay, so here we go, folks. We are going to simulate the matches here for the first one. We may play some as the series goes forward, but here we go. So it looks like they have... okay. So it looks like we did pretty good there. It looks like we did really good. As a matter of fact, I think we beat him in the ratings there. So let's see. Walter and there. That's a good promo there. Level 1. Okay. So there you have it, folks. We have ourselves a pretty good, interesting show there. Let's get the match report. So there we go. We got a 3-star or 2.5-star rating with Walter and Ricochet. The match was a very competitive display between popular and talented superstars. The matchup of Cruiser and Giant drew a lot of attention from the crowd, and competitive delivery of performance to satisfy expectations. Most of the crowd were backing Ricochet against his opponent as the match between two superstars got underway. Using normal rules made this standard contest without any surprises for the crowd, without establishing a rivalry. The crowd's enthusiasm was also low for this match. Ricochet star, okay. Now they're going to go through and say Ricochet star match, okay. They'll give you the backing of all that. That match there. So we gained 60,000 fans, I guess. Not worried about all that stuff. We got ourselves successful free special match bookings. You can earn special the first commissioner goal. Keep up. Okay, good. All right, let's see what we got here. What do you think Dana Brooke was going to do with win today? Finally, we get to make it to the end of the week. Congratulations. But this is only the beginning. So it looks like they did beat us, I guess. And I think they gained more fans than we did. Or they actually... Okay, they gained more fans than we did. Okay. 3 weeks until Backlash. Let me start by saying it's all right you didn't get first in the ratings. There's still a lot to take in. It's a learning process. Utilize your superstars to build potential of the brand. Everyone is part of the play, or everyone has a part to play. Keep in mind that you don't have to outdo the other brands every single week. A big part of this job is building towards the killer pay-per-view. Those are where the biggest wins can be made. So pace yourself, build rivalries, and start burning your top stars out. Or don't burn your top stars out. Make sure they can take part in your important shows. Remember, the Giants pair well with cruiserweights. The fighters pair well against bruisers, and specialists will be on a reasonable match against any class. That's not to say you can't use other pairings, and sometimes you'll need to meet a commissioner goal or satisfy one of your superstars' demands. But keep your best matchups in mind, especially when planning rivalries. All right, folks. Booking shows here. We're going to... let's sign some free agents. Who can we sign here? We need to sign some free agents. We need to sign a couple more faces, I guess. Kaylee Ray is a face. She's $36,000. Let's add Kaylee Ray for 5 weeks. Let's add John Cena for permanent. Okay. He's permanent on the roster. Okay. So we'll add John Cena. See some of our guys here. Okay, let's see. The show opener, we are going to go with Walter versus Ricochet in a tables match. Promo will be a call-out promo between Brock and Karrion Kross. The mid-card match will be Kaylee Ray versus Toni Storm. Our main event will be a tag team match, playa. It's going to be John Cena and Kevin Owens taking on taking on Dolph Ziggler and The Miz in an Extreme Rules match. Let's confirm the booking. We did get it on
1, 2, 3.
winner is Walter, and that did great. That did great. An excellent promo. The rivalry grows to level 2. Toni Storm and Kaylee Ray. Winner was Kaylee Ray. That was a dull match. Okay, that's fine.
1, 2, 3.
The winners is Dolph and The Miz. Okay, that did good. That did good. All right. All right, we did well.
1, 2, 3.
So it looks like Ivar versus the Brian Kendrick was okay. Promo. Excellent for Finn Balor. Austin Theory versus Dexter Lumis.
2, 3.
The winner is Austin Theory. A mediocre match. Naomi with the promo. Did it good. Looks like Eric versus Roddy Strong.
2, 3.
And it was great. So our opener did better. And looks like they did better on against us as well. John Cena is perfect for Extreme Rules matches. Put him in another one. Says Colossal Killer. Brock Lesnar, you talk a good game, Cross, but my fists are going to do the talking next week. Dolph Ziggler says, what do you think? What, did you think John Cena was going to win today? I was always in control. We got the spa. Level 2. We did decent. We did make a few fans. We're doing pretty decently so far. 2 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. Have you been checking your fans and revenue breakdown after a show? It's going to give you an idea of what you need to adjust to maximize gains on the limited losses. Of course, I've been paying attention. That's good to know. I just wanted to make sure you're keeping on track. If things go soft, I'll question if you really are looking at it. Okay? There we go. Superstars are completely arrested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can become injured that week. Cannot become injured that week. Alright, we don't need that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The first episode is done and dusted. If you're new, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the Notification Squad. You never forget to put a like to this video. It's much appreciated. You want to see more of my GM? It's coming at you soon. Wolfman Lewis, ow, I am out.